guys? Going to King Street for the first. So yo, you know, I dropped a video the other day, but I haven't dropped none like in a week. Just going through things, you know what I'm saying? Just taking some time off from the internet and all that. But I just wanted to drop something for y'all, cause this whole month it's been Black History Month, and I ain't seen now one of these YouTubers that be on here telling you all this celebrity gossip on this. What they call this? They call this the dirty section of YouTube, the hip-hop, blacks, Puerto Rican section of YouTube. I ain't seen one person say anything about Black History Month, and everybody's on here talking about they trying to teach the youth. Everybody get on here with the same story. I just got out of jail. I was trying to teach the youth. Give them a story. They don't go down the same route. Did I go down? And it's Black History Month, and y'all ain't say shit or teach shit about Black history. So with that being said, I want to talk to y'all about the Black Panthers, the 21 Black Panthers, right? So these 21 individuals, these 21 Black Panthers was indicted and arrested for allegedly planning to blow up 4 police stations and a couple of other buildings, including the Bronx Botanical Gardens, and one of them was a Board of Education building that was in Queens as well. The police station was in the Bronx. So these Black Panthers had got infiltrated by an agent, more than one agent, but the agents was the ones that kept pushing for the violence. You feel me? The agents was the ones that was saying, yo, let's blow this up. Yo, let's do this. Let's do that. The agents even had bombs that was like not gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like the cap would just blow off of it. Certain things like that. They will malfunction and all that. Set up in position. The feds is tricky, y'all. There's a dude this is an example, not to get off topic, but there's a dude that he's from Florida. I've been seeing him on the internet lately. He's from Florida. He just got out the feds. They call him Red Ronnie. He's from St. Pete, right? So Ronnie Red Ronnie, one of them. It's the same, you know what I'm saying, however you want to say it. But anyway, the dude, the feds came to him and told him they had a lick. He thought nothing of it because he done hit some licks for some bricks before. It wasn't nothing. It was 20 bricks. So the day that the lick, they supposed to hit the lick, they pull up on him and arrest him. The feds came with the lick. It was a fake lick. The day that he pulls up to hit the lick, he got his guns with him, he got his people with him, they arrest him right there and charge him. Well, guess what? They charge him with 20 bricks. 20 bricks that never existed, that he never seen, that never was there. They charge him for those 20 bricks. He did 26 years. What's up, my man? You trying to hit me or something? What's going on, man? So, they dirty, man. So that's why same situation that happened with the Black Panthers. They got infiltrated, and the person that infiltrated them was an agent, and he's saying he's the one pushing for the violence, pushing for the violence, pushing for the violence. Now, amongst these 21 Black Panthers, one of them is, guess who? Afeni Shakur, Tupac mama. Tupac mama had a feeling the whole time, homeboy with the police, because he kept pushing for this violence. So, they end up getting arrested and indicted. It was the longest trial and the most expensive trial back then in the history of New York City. So, the officer, the agent that was infiltrating, he was taking false information back to his bosses. So now they in trial, and Afeni Shakur says she don't want no legal representation. She's gonna represent herself. She never been to law school. She's pregnant. And she's facing 300 years. They got conspiracy to commit murder on police officers because they was planning to blow up, allegedly, the police headquarters, 4 police headquarters. So she says she's facing 300 years. I don't want no legal representation. I've never been to law school, none of that, but I'm gonna represent myself. So she represents herself. And she cross-examines the undercover officer who was arrested with them, but he was an agent. They was arrested with him. He was one of the people, you know what I'm saying, that they was watching. But he was a cop the whole time, so you know he got caught up in it, whatever. But she cross-examined him, and in the midst of cross-examining him, she gets him to admit that he was the one planning all the violence, and that he took false information back to his superiors about the Black Panthers and painted them in a negative light and painted them in a different light. He admitted that none of the violent stuff was planned by the Black Panthers, that it was all planned by him. On the stand, under oath. He also admitted that the work that he did do with the Black Panthers, the community work and all that, was very inspiring, was very beautiful, was a beautiful thing. And that he did paint them in a negative light to his superiors. Afeni was pregnant with Tupac while this trial is going on. You feel me? So she's pregnant with, I could imagine the fire in her. You know what I'm saying? The fire inside of her. You know what I mean? The energy that she had, like being, and she's pregnant, like that transferring to Pac, and that's why Pac came out to me. I could just imagine that's where he got his energy from. His mother's fighting for her life. 300 years she's facing. She's in the court fighting for her life, representing herself, and got the police to admit that he was the one trying to bring all the violence to the table, not them. That everything that he did with them was beautiful and inspiring, but he was the one bringing that violence. You know what I'm saying? And one of the bombs did blow up the Board of Education in Queens. It blew off the side of the wall. One of the bombs, because he was the one that brought the bombs. The cop was the one that brought the bombs. Was one of the bombs they got wasn't from the police. It was from somebody else, and it blew off the side of the hole in the building. But of the Board of the Education in Queens, one of the educational buildings in Queens. But she got him to admit that it was all him. You know what I'm saying? It was all them bringing all that violence and all that. And with that, she beat trial. She beat trial. She was 24 years old when Pac was born. Pac was 25 when he died. It's crazy, right? But I could see where that fire came from in Pac. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me 1 second. Hold up. I can see where all that fire came from in Pac. You know what I mean? Cause Afeni bad, boy. Pregnant. In jail. Cause they couldn't bond out. A lot of people, even churches got involved and was trying to bond them out. Was trying to help the Black Panthers. So you had some churches, you had some regular people, people in the community, you had some famous people. They was all donating money to get them their bonds. Their bonds were like 200,000, crazy, ridiculous stuff. And you know, going through all that, pregnant, and then to beat him in trial yourself with no lawyer. I could see the warrior spirit in her and how it transferred to Tupac. How when Tupac walked into that courtroom and he looked at the cops that he had shot, the off-duties, and he was looking because they was beating somebody, and you seen the look that he gave them and all that, I could see where all that came from. You know what I'm saying? Just understanding the story of Afeni Shakur and the Black Panthers 21. You know, but yeah, man, I just wanted to drop this in case some of y'all didn't know. Not everybody knows everything. You know what I'm saying? We learn something new every day. But yeah, man, that Afeni is a warrior. You know what I'm saying? Respects to the queen, man. And I could see where Pac got his fire from. You know what I mean? Because she bad, man. She went against the federal government and beat them in trial, representing herself, and got everybody acquitted. All of their charges got dropped. You heard? Shout outs to Afeni Shakur, man. And shout outs to the Black Panthers. You heard? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Zulu King Street fame. You know what it is, man. We all gas, no brakes. If you ain't gonna be good, be safe. Bum, 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 bum. Beat me up in the comments, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know some information that I don't know about them. You know what I mean? Y'all be safe out there. You heard? Peace.